Hey guys, today I'll be going through with you on a walkthrough of Rotten Forest. Now this level is actually quite difficult. This level is quite long. Therefore I'll have to speed it up. It's sped up 185% during gameplay. So quick note before I start, I'm not using any heroes, nor am I using any of a bonus. This strategy works for both iPod, iPad, and those iOS devices, and it also works with the computer version of the game as well. So let's get started. Okay, here we go. Just gonna build a ranger tower to start off with. Okay, let's see, what strategy is this guy doing? Looks like he'll be going for a ranger tower first. What are the enemies gonna counter with? They're gonna use some husks. Unfortunately, they don't realize that the ranger tower does have armored piercing due to the piercing shots upgrade. Oh yes, and I am using all the upgrades available. You should have them all by now. Yeah, uses a rain of fire to destroy any incoming enemies. Again, ooh, he looks like he's gonna be going for the root. The enemies are using giant spiders and husks to try and break through. The Wrath of a Forest is a very effective upgrade and is a very good move by the playing guy, because the Wrath of a Forest can easily trap their enemies, causing and deal damage to them over time. Seems like they're trying to use flying enemies to try and get past through the reinforcements, and that almost seemed to work. The player has a marksman tower and a ranger tower with two Wrath of a Forest upgraded once. So again, the enemies are using the portal to try and send in demons to obliterate. Oh, he goes for a rain of fire again. Okay, so here, so you can see spider matriarchs, they just continually spawn guys, and do use this rocket guy, because he will be very effective in killing all these spiders. Okay, I'm gonna get a big Bertha now, because there's gonna be noxious creepers. They're pretty much like the spider matriarchs, except they're a little bit different. They're just a lot stronger than the regular spider matriarchs, and I'm gonna have to use a big Bertha to help me destroy those. Also, the mutated hatchlings, they don't give you any money, which is very sad. What else is happening? Not really much. The spider matriarchs will not appear again for some time due to the noxious creepers being able to replace them. Actually, I don't think they will appear. It seems like there's a lot of noxious creepers at the moment, and they continue to swarm up near the top as they come around here. There's also a lot of husks, and they do have armor, but it's actually kind of strange that the husks do have armor. They don't look like they have any armor, and they don't look like they need 250 health. Oh, they're using demon hounds. Now these are very, very dangerous in this level. They can quickly get by your defense if you're not very careful. So they are dangerous, especially when combined with these demon lord guys. He can protect them while they just run through. So I highly recommend using Wrath of a Forest and a teleport upgrade to be able to help against that. Now I'm going to be building some mage towers here, as there's going to be some gargoyles coming in. You're just going to have to get rid of these gargoyles as fast as you can, because otherwise they're going to pose a threat, as they cannot be blocked by your only blocking force. So you have to rely on everything else. But I trust that it won't be so difficult due to the amount of units I have that can hit flying enemies. The only thing that can't is the Big Bertha's normal attack, but the rocket makes up for that loss, as the rocket is very strong. Now here are some tainted trends. They have high armor and a lot of health, so I'm going to be using mage towers and sorcerer towers to help me kill them a little better. I also got this musketeer guy, since he's got a really good range, that might help. Got a sorcerer tower to cut down the armor, while this Big Bertha can do a little bit more damage here. I do have to speak really fast here because the game is sped up a lot to be able to fit in the YouTube time limit. Again, there's just a lot of trends here. There's going to be a lot of trends in this level. Just hang on, as these guys could make their way through. Trends do spawn out of the ground, and those trends do not give you any money. I'm going to be upgrading this final mage here, possibly to an arcane wizard. I think it's going to be an arcane wizard. I might upgrade it to sorcerer. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just going to quickly rain of fire this clump of people here. I might upgrade to the sorcerer in the next level, yes. No, an arcane wizard actually. I think it'd be a little bit better because it'd be able to get through the higher armor. And by this time, I think I might need the teleport ability. I'm just gonna have to kill all these wargs that are coming through and mixing up with these trends and see if I can hold them off. That strategy didn't really work. I should have just put them there, but I have an extra set of reinforcements at this point. I think it might be alright to rain of fire just as these 4 guys mix in with that group there. I'm going to use a rain of fire right now, just to help out with that. Yeah, you should use that rain of fire strategy like that as well. Wait until it gets crucial. And then there's going to be swamp things. They're just pretty much big beefy guys. They can chuck slime balls. They have a lot of health and health regeneration. It's good to use the headshots, as you saw there. They can quickly kill these guys and get you a lot of money. Otherwise, these guys pose a lot of a threat if they aren't handled correctly. So be really careful with these guys. As you can see, they're just chucking slime balls and raining slime balls everywhere, pretty much. So there's going to be a few flying enemies here. It shouldn't be much of a problem. Maybe it could be a threat, but maybe not that much. I think I could use an arcane wizard here. I'm going to rain of fire there. The rocket does a lot of damage here because of the high concentration. So hopefully that will work. More harsh swamp things, and at the top there's going to be noxious creepers. That means I'm going to have to upgrade this to get a bit more of swarm effectiveness. I'm just going to stack up on a few mages. This is just for future. But I'm probably not going to upgrade it that much. Just going to quickly rain of fire all those noxious creepers there. Best not to lay your egg in fire, because it's not very good. Anyway, so as you can see, they're just through the swamp things have a lot of health. It seems like there's a lot of enemies here up at the top, but they're getting killed quite fast. Maybe I should send in the next level. Okay, nah, I'll go for these cluster bombs. Hopefully they can help out with the noxious creepers a little bit more. And these final trends should be not a problem. So I'm gonna start in the next wave. What's coming in? Let's see. Oh, necromancers. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Just gonna have to kill off that trend over there. As these people just keep spawning and spawning these skeletons. This can be really dangerous for people. Again, these cluster bomb will be very effective against them. Make sure they don't swarm too badly. Again, there's gonna be these swamp things, these big beefy guys again. Yes, so you're gonna have to kill them quickly. So, yeah, I hope you do manage to find this kind of useful. And I'm trying to get this guy to headshot, split the army so that these guys end up in front and they get headshot. That teleport there, teleport actually quite far. There we go. There's a lot of skeletons coming in at the moment. Oh god. I think this Big Bertha, use a cluster bomb, come on. Okay, yes, that was a really good cluster bomb there, as you saw. That just took out whole waves of these skeletons really quickly. Oh no, demon hounds at the wrong time. Oh god. Oh no, not much of a problem here. That guy got sort of far. Shouldn't be much of a problem. That root and teleport, very essential upgrades. Oh, here we go again. Gonna have to kill those quickly before they become much of a problem here. As you can see, these guys are just protecting the walls. They just charge straight through with the protection. So you're gonna have to get rid of that protection quickly. Otherwise, they're gonna be much of a problem to you. Also, another idea to use, again, use a teleport and the Wrath of Frost. Get 2 of them, so you can trap more of them and hold them off for longer, so this guy can have a time to reload the teleport and use them on these guys. Again, this is just gonna be a lot of these hound guys. What's coming next? I think it's Swamp Things and more necromancers. Oh no, Trents. Okay, I think it's necromancers at the top there and Trents at the bottom. Again, there's gonna be a lot of these hounds. There shouldn't be much of a, oh yeah, it is necromancers at the top. There's a lot of skeletons up there, but it shouldn't be much of a problem here. I have a lot of money. Oh no, Swamp Things. I did get a golem there, but it looks like he's gonna die. Yes, he died. Oh god, the guy just jumped out of the swamp there. Those guys don't give you any money when they're killed, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to quickly get rid of them, and maybe I should start the next wave. There's a lot of Swamp Things in the next wave, I think there. Whoa, it's a lot of skeletons at the top. Well, that is a lot of skeletons. But I'm sure it'll be easily taken care of. I just use a shrapnel shot. Do get that, though it's expensive. I think upgrading it once should be enough. Just gonna upgrade these mages a little bit more. Just kill off these remaining necromancers and kill some of these Trents. And there's also that final remaining something there that just died. Oh, by the way, I don't know why this happens, but sometimes arcane wizards, they use their teleport on a Swamp Thing that comes out of there and they go forwards. So, but that's the risk of it. I think it happens now, right? No, as you can, oh yeah, did you see that? He just went forwards there. So yeah, that does get annoying, but I think everything will be fine. I have 2 golems here, and fully upgraded Wrath of a Forest. We'll have a lot of get lots of teleports for these guys. It gets irritating for the enemies when you do that, because that way they just keep going backwards. 1 green mark. That's going to be very annoying, but I think it'll be alright. There's going to be a lot of tainted Trents in the next level, but I think my defense is suitably prepared. Everything doesn't look too bad to me. Seems like everything's going alright. Okay, green mark is pretty much just a gigantic version of the tainted Trents. He does a lot of damage. You can rain slime balls across the screen. So I'm gonna start off with a rain of fire there, just to stop him for a bit. As you can see, he's just dropping slime balls everywhere. I'm relying on these arcane wizards to kill him, so please don't fail. I've got 3 guys on attacking him all at once. That should do a lot of damage, plus this sorcerer tower here. I think he's gonna die in time. Yeah, this arcane strategy does work, because he just died. Now there's just a lot of tainted Trents. Oh, I'm getting worried about the bottom there. Just gonna quickly run a fire it. Yes, there's still a lot of Trents and a lot of stuff coming by. Might just upgrade the poison arrows just for the sake of it, to get through a bit of a tainted Trent armor. Seems like, again, there's gonna be a lot more of these guys here. Seems like there's just gonna be a lot of stuff here. Doesn't look like there's much of a problem. Just gonna upgrade that shrapnel shop. Hopefully it can do a little bit more damage. There's just a few more tainted Trents left. Everything seems to be looking alright at this point. So we're coming to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you really liked my video, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you really want anything, request anything, go to the comments. I'll see what I can do to your comments. Again, this strategy works for all iOS versions and the PC version of the game. If you want to use a hero, and if you want to use a bonus content, that will help you anyway. Again, thank you very much for watching my video. I'll see you next time. Bye.